Have you ever come onto something on the internet that caused you to pause and ask yourself, wait, is this even appropriate? Today, we're going to explore an issue that has been making waves online. Erin Burnett's bikini photos, which some people believe are unsuitable even for adults. There is more to this story than meets the eye, so stay with me before you draw any conclusions. Make careful to watch this video through to the end, because it will give you an entirely different viewpoint. You may all be familiar with Erin Burnett. She is a well-known journalist who has established a reputation for her astute reporting and polished manner. You may also recognize her from CNN. However, her bikini photos have recently generated a lot of debate on the internet, with some people saying they are too explicit or improper. Let's take a moment to reflect. Why is this even being discussed? Why is clothing so important to people, particularly when it comes to their private lives? We're going to investigate that very topic today. Let's set the scene first. Like many popular personalities, Erin Burnett's life is frequently the focus of public scrutiny. Everything seems to be scrutinized, whether it's her career, her beliefs, or even her personal decisions. The problem is that Erin Burnett is a person too. Like everyone else, she has a life outside of work and the right to enjoy her free time. Without fear of criticism or condemnation, she was just having fun at the beach during her trip, as seen by the photos in question. Let's face it, how many of us haven't snapped vacation photos while wearing swimwear? It is a typical aspect of life. However, because Erin is well known, these photos have generated discussions about what is seen and is not suitable. This leads us to a significant issue: our society's double standards. It is rarely discussed when males are spotted wearing swimwear. However, there is needless scrutiny of women, particularly those who are in the spotlight. Why is that? Why do women have different expectations for their bodies and the way they choose to show themselves? The case of Erin Burnett is a prime illustration of this unfair treatment. Although she has put a lot of effort into developing her career as a successful writer, attention has turned to her personal life and wardrobe choices. Isn't that frustrating? Rather of applauding her accomplishments, people are arguing over whether or not her bikini photos are appropriate. Let's discuss how social media plays a part in all of this. Everyone now has a forum to express their views thanks to social media. But it has also fostered a culture of criticism and condemnation. Thousands of people can start deconstructing a single image after it goes viral. Erin's vacation photos became a talking point because individuals chose to make it a point to bring them up. Not because she did anything wrong. A crucial point is brought up by this: where should we draw the line? When does expressing one's thoughts become an invasion of privacy? This attention was not anything Erin Burnett sought. She was just going about her life, and suddenly she's being held to a higher standard. It serves as a reminder of how damaging social media can be when it is used to disparage or embarrass people. Let's now zoom out to examine the wider scene. Erin Burnett and her bikini photos aren't the only topic here. It has to do with how our society perceives and handles women. It has to do with our irrational expectations of them and the ongoing pressure to live up to predetermined norms. And talented and successful lady, Erin Burnett has established herself in a cutthroat field. However, people are more interested in what she wears on vacation than in her work. It's a depressing illustration of our priorities. Why is this important then? What is being said about Erin Burnett's bikini photos? And why should we care? Because it concerns all of us, not just her. It concerns the messages we are conveying to women and young girls. It has to do with the culture we're fostering, in which women are valued more for their looks than for their accomplishments. We are sustaining a loop of criticism and judgment when we have discussions such as these. Women are being told that they will always be evaluated based on their appearance regardless of their actions. And it is unacceptable. I want to leave you with something before you leave. The next time you come across a tale like this, consider whether it is truly essential. Should we be having this kind of discussion? Let's improve ourselves, our actions, and our culture, so that individuals are respected for who they are rather than what they wear. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends about it if you think it was thought-provoking. Let's get the word out and have a discussion on what matters most, if you haven't already. Click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any thought-provoking information. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the future one. I want to leave you with something before you leave. The next time you come across a tale like this, consider whether it is truly essential. Should we be having this kind of discussion? Let's improve ourselves, our actions, and our culture, so that individuals are respected for who they are rather than what they wear. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends about it if you think it was thought-provoking. Let's get the word out and have a discussion on what matters most, if you haven't already. Click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any thought-provoking information. I appreciate you viewing, and I hope to see you in the future one.